We are live, baby. All right, welcome back to Beers with the Boys, episode 7, 8. I always forget. I think it's 8. It's 8. Nice. Do it every other week, and I always forget. Anyway, this week we have two special guests this time around. We have Talon, aka fMyselph on Twitch. classic name. And then we got old Trevor. Welcome, boys. Thanks for coming on the podcast. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a fun time. We just tell stories. That's essentially what we do here. Anyway, I, if you can't tell, have a beer this time. It's a vanilla bean blonde from Infusion. Talon brought this whenever he came down. Thanks, Talon.
You're welcome, I guess.
Very good, man. It's not great. It's okay.
No, I do. Sorry, I can't drink vanilla, but I went in and tried the one I had.
Right.
Still over here. It's too sweet.
Oh, I only get it's like super forward bitter, and then at the very end it's like pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's almost. But the sweet is like.
I wish it were reversed.
Sweet.
It's a little sweet. I also have this for later, but we'll I guess dive into that later. It's that honey kolsch by Rogue. I brought it back up, so I can drink more than one beer this time. What do you got tonight, Talon?
I have a Boulevard Unfiltered Wheat, the hazy American classic.
Is it any good at all?
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Oh, okay. I've never had it.
It's a wheat. It's a wheat. It's a wheat.
And the recently legal to drink 21 years of age Trevor, what do you have today?
Yeah, I just have a cider.
Nice.
Yeah, but what kind?
Angry Orchard. There we go. I figured I could have taken a guess. Lando, what you got today, buddy?
I'm drinking a milk tea because I forgot I cleaned out my liquor cabinet Monday.
What happened Monday?
Wait. No, it's not Monday. What? Fuck. I don't know. My days are all fucked up.
Do you know who you are and where you're at?
I actually don't. I think it's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I cleaned out my liquor cabinet.
Nice. And a boy.
That sounds more plausible than a Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Talon, you left Arkansas at a fantastic time because as soon as you left, which I'm sure you had trouble getting all the way back up there, but it snowed about 6 to 8 inches in most places, which is the most snow we've had in a while. And
we got here and it kept going, so we got about 8 inches.
Nice.
And then yesterday we got another 8.
We dude, it was like, I don't know, for some reason it just kept on coming and kept on coming. It snowed for like 2 days straight. It was like we were kind of getting like, oh fuck, when is it gonna be over? Like I was like, cool snow, I'm excited. And then after like 2 days, I was like, all right, I'm kind of over it. Let this shit go away. Let me get back to normal. Because I couldn't work. I was stuck in the house. Elise couldn't go to daycare, so I was just stuck in there with her all day. And she kept wanting to get in where Katie works, like in her office. And I was like, hey, maybe just don't go in there. Let's just have a good day, please. So yeah, it was not as much fun as I anticipated it being. Oh, and it also got down to negative 9 degrees.
Yeah.
Last week on Monday, I think, was a Tuesday. Anyway, it's now 65 degrees today. So that's Arkansas.
We hit 48 today.
Hell yeah.
But we were at negative 26.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Are you living in Alaska at this point?
It was warmer there, actually.
Lando, did you get a bunch of snow?
Yeah, we had a bunch of snow. I walked to work like every fucking day in that snow and walked around town just grabbing groceries because I do not drive in snow because I had plenty of accidents because I can't drive for shit. And today's high was 59. So
nice. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
It felt pretty good today. I actually sweat a bit at work.
Yeah. I finished snow blowing the rest of my driveway in shorts and a t-shirt. The neighbors thought it was hilarious.
That's pretty funny, man. Well, do you actually have a snow blower?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you live.
Once you hurt your back, shoveling
right.
Snow's real hard.
Yeah. That kind of makes sense. No, it was kind of a journey. You looked out. Katie said y'all had a bunch of trouble getting back up there.
I wouldn't say a bunch of trouble. Bree drove through the worst of it.
Hmm.
It was a little rough in Kansas City where it's 3 lanes on each side.
Oh yeah.
They only plowed like the middle. So if you had to pass anyone, you're. Luckily, we took the Jeep because we'd have just been stuck going like 20 miles per hour through Kansas City.
Nice.
Yeah, Kansas City sucks when it comes to fucking roads and getting this shit cleared out.
As soon as you got to Kansas City, like everything before Kansas City, the highways were done. Everything as soon as you got outside of Kansas City, done. Kansas City,
You're just fucked, yeah. Monday I had to go up to Fort Smith to get because we had ordered a coat for Elise, so she could actually play in the snow, and so I went up there to Dick's to pick it up, and so I was going on the interstate. Well, nobody's just gonna know, but there's an interstate that goes right by it, and then you get off on an exit, and then you go across the bridge, and then the Dick's is like up in a shopping pavilion. And so I was like, the roads they're really not bad at all yet. It was just snowing a bunch. So like it was starting to kind of get on the roads and stuff. Really not bad. But apparently, if you're a Mustang, it is really not fun to drive because I seen 4 Mustangs in a ditch and then I seen 2 that were on a road and you could see the tires spinning and they were going absolutely fucking nowhere. And then I seen one that was completely diagonal, like barely going down up over that bridge. And I was like, well, maybe you shouldn't have took your 2020 Mustang out in the snow if you're not gonna A, know how to drive in it, and B, why would you drive a real wheel car in the fucking snow anyway? So whatever. I'm not a genius though, so. But I do want to say congratulations to you for finally getting affiliate on Twitch after like what, a month?
Here, just a second.
Pretty damn quick.
I am already here, so I might as well go and tell you.
Right. I mean, you did beat Tony, so I was super happy about that. That's all that really mattered.
Started streaming on the 24th of January.
Okay, so less than a month. That's pretty damn good, man. Honestly. Pretty stoked for you.
I did it the smart way, but
Right. Yeah.
I padded my numbers a little, but
fuck it.
Not illegally.
Right.
That's a good hustle, at least.
Sorry, what?
That's a good hustle.
Hustle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got the people I usually play with to watch the stream.
I mean, yeah, that's a good way to do it.
It's the smartest way to do it. Also, I will.
That's how you do it.
I've already told Talon this, but I have not yet revealed this information to Landon. It's a good place to talk about it. I just passed 1,000 followers on Twitch, Landon.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
I got to 320 by myself. And then I had a bunch of follows that all came in at once, and I was like freaking out. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. I must be getting rated by a massive channel. And then I looked at all the names, and they are let me read 2 of them off from this list. Feature _ ID 05FOA, feature _ N3663FQ. It was just a bunch of bots. Somebody had like set up a command and bot followed or something for 700 followers. So I made it to 320 by myself, and then I guess my numbers mean nothing now. I was like, that's pretty cool. That'll look nice when people come in. But then I also felt dead inside, so.
Well, I mean, you got the 320 on your own.
Yeah.
This is true.
If I remember right, and I'm just the few times I've been on his stream. Tony's got, what, 83?
I think so, yeah. But I was really excited to take a screenshot at 420. That was like, dude, I was super pumped for that. And somebody just robbed that from underneath my wings. I assume Twitch will take them away at some point, but they haven't yet. And that was like last week sometime, so. Bunch of growth. Some of it real, some of it not.
Yeah. I mean, I went from, I know this is chicken scratch in comparison.
Right.
I went from 33 to 55 in like 4 hours.
That's pretty sick, though. Honestly, that's pretty good growth. And what did you do again to get that?
On Sundays, on Facebook. Stone Mountain 64 Facebook page posts a thing that says like stream here, or I'll just pull it up for you and read it.
So he like let y'all post your Twitch whatever.
It's a
Wow.
pre-built art thing. So it's called Self Promotion Sunday. It says use this post as a chance to show off what you are working on creatively. Share your video, stream, or project that you want to share with the community. Link it up. See what others in the community are up to. If you are looking for more tips and knowledge on streaming, check out pipeline.gg. So that's it. And then people just post under it, and it's got a lot in it.
You have to do a follow for follow.
For the most part, yeah. But some people like it's not even like so on YouTube. It's people like have like 4 videos and they're like, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, I don't expect many notifications.
It was like, you've had this channel for 4 years and you have 3 videos. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Well, I mean they're all 72 hours long, so it's
yeah. That's why we keep our videos at 10 minutes or less. Just about. Yeah, I'm not into the whole Let's Play thing anymore. I used to watch them a bunch, like when Rooster Teeth was big and all that, but that was like the early stages of Let's Plays, right? And you had like Game Grumps and the big names. Trevor, what about you? What do you do? Because we all do Twitch, and then Lando has YouTube as well.
Well, I do really a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda trying. Nothing's blown up at all, but I have I do have a YouTube channel where I upload a few videos, a little bit of Let's Play.
Yeah.
I also have another YouTube. It's just random moments. I have another YouTube channel where I upload another podcast for Star Wars.
Have you ever thought about combining the 3 channels into one?
I have. The people that I do the podcast with, though, don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, and it's separate audiences.
Well,
I don't.
Right.
Do you do most of the work for your podcast?
Yeah.
Then fuck them.
You think they're watching this, Trevor? You don't want to rat them out?
Trevor didn't share this on his Facebook. He doesn't care. He don't want anybody of his friends to come in here.
Hey, I don't share anything on my Facebook.
I don't even have Facebook, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, did I tell you? So I shared my last stream, my 12-hour stream. I shared it on Facebook, and Bree shared it for me. And then Bree's sister, Trevor's mom, commented on it and said, what is streaming? And then it was like, Bree's like, oh, it's, you can watch him play his game. I go, and I commented on it, I go, obviously porn. And she's like, didn't even think that, did you?
You already got a note from that one. Lando's gonzo, baby. I don't know what happened with him.
Froze.
Yeah, it looked like he froze for a bit. I'm gonna disconnect. That's okay.
Either that or
He'll come back in.
he was thinking super hard.
He may have been thinking really hard. His face looked like he was really giving a go at something.
The last time I saw him move was when Trevor said, I have a Star Wars podcast.
He was gonna be. That's the thing. He's real into Star Wars lore. I was really excited to bring that up and have him just bitch about shit with you. Yeah. There was one time I went into a stream and he said something about Star Wars, and I don't know a whole lot, right? But I was like, yeah, Jar Jar's my favorite Sith, and then that sparked like a whole fucking 20-minute discussion on his Twitch. So
That'll do it.
So what do you go over, like lore or like theories or?
Really everything regarding it. Right now we upload so little. It's basically just like whatever news dropped within the past episode. So they're pretty long. It started off like 2 hours. That's their first one. Now they're reaching 3.
God dang.
We just talk until we run out of things to say.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do here. Well, let me rephrase that. That's what we do here to an extent. I've done several podcasts in the past, and they never really went too well. Much like this one is. But I decided to do a shorter format to like maybe help boost numbers. Which there was like a podcast we did with somebody. It may have just been ourselves. It may have just been me and Landon. That just like randomly got 3,000 impressions in a day on YouTube for some reason. So we ended up getting like, which impressions is just like it appears in the feed for other people. So we got like 100 views off of it or something.
Probably a bot. You know,
My-
700 or so.
700 or so views from the bot, yeah.
Speaking of, we have 4 viewers, and I can tell you only one of them's me.
Right. What?
I'm one.
Yeah, I think I mean I
was
might
doing
count
quick
as well.
math, Trevor, there's 3 of us, and he's probably not viewing his own stream.
I'm not actually. Yeah. Quick maths.
Ignore that.
We'll usually get a few people in here, but you know, it's a coin flip. But you know, what would help is
there's Joey.
Oh, hey, what up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What would also help to get more viewers in let's say a podcast, right, every other Monday, would be as if people followed me on Twitch at General Seth 117. I mean, that's just a thought that, you know, occurred to me. 1,000 viewers, but only 4.
Well, I mean, you only need 3
Right.
as an average to get affiliate. So
Yeah. Tony can't even do that. I think he's sitting at like, last time I talked to him, I think he was sitting at like 1.8 average viewer or something. And that was with like, dude, we tried so hard. Not we. Let me rephrase that. Excuse me. I tried so hard to get him affiliate for like a week. I was in every one of his streams on like my phone and my computer. I was really trying to help this boy out. And he just like never fucking looked at chat and responded. I was like, all right, well, I can't do anything for you, man. I was like, I can only help you so much. You're not going to look at chat.
maybe you should get him in here. And you do
I have had him on here. He was good on here. He just, you know, still didn't look at chat while we were talking.
No,
What?
actually looking at my podcasts, it's really funny. The first episode that we uploaded has the most views.
Mhm.
It has 161, and then it goes to 60, and then it steadily goes down from there to 17.
But it's funny. So I'm reading a comic that where he read a web novel for 10 years. 10-year series of web novels. And it's the first episode has like some thousands of readers. And then it just slowly goes down. And then like after the first year, he's the only reader for the entire series for 10 years.
That's really sad. That's so funny though, man.
But then it's like a post-apocalyptic thing, and he actually was reading the future. He just didn't know it.
Oh man.
He had an end.
I think the one me and Landon did. Let me make sure that he's.
Oh, we have
Good
another
on you.
viewer.
The one Landon did on his channel with me and Ray. He did. It wasn't a podcast. It was just like he was showing us some
That was right.
some K-rap music, and it had like 4,000 views or something last time, or 3,000 views last time I looked at it, which is like
Funny you say
crazy
that, 'cause
numbers.
That comic I was talking about, it's Korean based.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
Highly recommend it. Webtoons has a lot of great comics.
I've never really
and
messed with
they're-
comics.
Well, these are all color, and they're like the long scrolling comics, so you don't have to flip pages.
You said a couple of them were adapted into anime, right?
Yeah. So 2 of them off of Webtoons are Crunchyroll exclusives,
Oh yeah.
and that's Tower the Tower of God, I believe. If Joey's still in the chat, he'll know. And then the God of High School. And then
I've heard of
on
God of High
Netflix-
School.
Yeah, on Netflix there's a Korean show that actually has a really good dub, called Home or Sweet Home.
Yeah.
And that is a suspense horror comic, and it's much more suspenseful in the comic, but the show itself is not bad. And they don't follow the same line, so you can read them both. You can read and watch them both without
Right.
Spoiling
Spoiling something.
yeah. And it's enough, and they're both interesting enough where you're not going to lose out on one or the other. We're pretty good characters too.
Speaking of anime, my little niece was over this weekend. She's I think she's 13 now.
I'm not going to ruin this for you because
Yeah.
I know this is for the podcast. This is the same conversation the 3 of us had in your stream yesterday.
Oh, this is facts. But I do want to talk about it on a podcast format. I should have waited, but so she was like, I don't know what to watch, and I was like, okay, well, have you seen Attack on Titan? She's like, no, and I was like, okay, cool. I'll go to the first season. We'll watch a few episodes, and then the totally legit website that I use to watch anime. The first season was DMCA'd, And so I was like, okay, well, we can't watch that. And then I said, okay, how about Dr. Stone? You ever seen that? I was like, I haven't seen it either, but I've heard a lot of good about it. So like, let's go watch that. And so I went to click on that, and that was DMCA'd. So I was like, okay, well, that's out. And I said, well, fuck it. We'll just go in the living room. I'll put on Netflix. We'll find something on there. And then I was scrolling around. I was like, man, have you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? And she's like, no. My dad watches it. He says it's real good. So, okay, yeah, let's watch it. I said, now I'm going to forewarn you.
I hope she watched that voice right now.
Yeah.
I hope she's in here.
I said, let me forewarn you. It's kind of fucking dark, like immediately. And yeah, so the first episode, he obliterates his brother into non-existence almost. So yeah, pretty good anime, but definitely very, very dark, especially if it's the first episode.
Don't worry, he saved him. He's like a 2x2 henna tattoo.
Basically, yeah. He said, my fucking limbs are gone, but let me just dip into my leg real quick and then use that blood to draw you a tattoo real quick.
Literally finger painting.
Yeah. I mean, kind of genius. It was a beautiful work of art, to be honest.
Yeah. You're surprised. I'm assuming it's adrenaline, but you think it'd be a little shaky.
Yeah, I'd be like fucking Michael J. Fox trying to...
Please don't die. Also, me neither.
Yeah, I'm also losing copious amounts of blood, and I'm going to pass out now.
Me personally, I would have drew it, saved his life, or soul.
Yeah.
And then signed it.
Yeah, a little Picasso on the side. Love your brother. This right on the side.
Bruda.
It's pretty good, man. I really like it. Have you seen Dr. Stone yet?
I watched the first 6 episodes, and I couldn't really. I know it gets better, but the angry spear kid, the fourth kid, third kid, the one that tries to kill everybody in season 1, or whatever. It was just he was bothering me so much.
I'm like
every character's over the top in one direction.
One Direction? The fucking good band, baby.
One Direction.
I'm sorry. I fucking love One Direction. No, if an anime does not hook me in the first 2 episodes, it's gonzo, bro. It's bottom of the pile. Never to be seen again.
I will tell you, I have forced myself past. Like, even that comic I was telling you about. I can't. If I had to read that issue by issue, like when it came out, I waited till I think it's like 30 issues in. If I had to read that in the first 6 weeks, I wouldn't have made it. Because the first like 3 issues are just him repeating. I read web novels. Like, that's it. You know, like, but it had so many likes on the page. I was like, dude, there's got to be something.
There's got to be a redeeming quality here.
And then all of a sudden it's a quick turn, and you're like, holy shit! It's really great, really great. Don't mean to fluff it at all, but
right. Trev, what do you watch?
Porn.
Well,
A lot of porn. Yeah.
I just
your mom can
finished,
watch this, by the way.
No,
I just
she won't.
finished Super.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super. Yeah. Brotherhood's my favorite anime. I don't watch
very,
that
very
much
good.
of it, or I don't watch that much of anime, but
Brotherhood is easily in my top 3, and it would like be really hard to choose number 1, but it could easily be up there with number 1 for me. Yeah. I really love it. It's very good, very detailed.
If I want to, this is a terrible reason for an anime not to make it all the way top, but My Hero, if it came out much sooner and I didn't watch it until several seasons were out, or until even if it was completed, I think My Hero would be easily number 1. But I've read it, so I know where it's going.
Oh, okay. I don't read shit because I'm illiterate. So
I will tell you, it was really hard for me to start reading this. It was really hard. I was like, it's going to ruin everything. And it didn't. I started reading it right after middle of season 2.
Yeah.
So I've watched. It's pretty on point. They have. I would say the show compared to the manga is like it has like 4 filler episodes, and they're not bad filler. They're like just additional information.
Right. Always useful. I love My Hero. I think it's really good. I even own a My Hero shirt.
But
I just
Hakusho by far is the best anime ever.
Definitely never seen that. I know I've heard you talk about it several times, but I've never seen it. I need to watch
I
that.
almost did a voice and I shouldn't.
I
One,
don't give a
because
shit.
the 4 followers wouldn't get it. Well, I mean, I would. Or the viewers.
Hey, this could be.
It's fun. The guy who does Vegeta's voice in Dragon Ball
Mhm.
Z and Super does this voice, and you know how Vegeta sounds, even if you haven't watched Super. You know how
Right.
he sounds. He's like just an asshole and
Mhm.
nasty. He does a voice of like this, like punk high school kid. He's like, "Oh, you're meshy." It's the same guy. It's the same guy.
That's the same way with like the guy who voices All Might, and then
That's him.
oh,
That's
is
him.
it?
That's Vegeta.
Oh, I didn't know that was Vegeta.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
I just know like the voice that he does for My Hero, he also does in like 3 other animes I've seen. One of them is Brotherhood.
Fairy Tale.
Yeah, also Fairy Tale.
He's Elfman.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what is he? He's Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, his character will always forever have a mustache and blonde hair. Is what I've gathered.
It's Christopher Sabat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I reckon
And
that.
yes, he does do. He is the Vegeta.
God, his voice is so good though, man. Honestly,
He's also Vaccine Man from One Punch Man.
did not know that. One
That's
Punch
like
is
the
real
first-
good.
That's the opening fight scene bad guy in One Punch Man. In the
Oh,
very
okay.
first
So he has a
episode.
super small part for some reason.
Reminds me of
He's
see, like
also- What?
Nicolas Cage in Into the Spider-Verse. Like I saw an interview where he's like talking about like his inspiration for his voice for the Spider-Man noir character. It's like, dude, you sound just like yourself. There's no variation at all.
No, if you watch Nicolas Cage movies from when he started to where he is now, all he's done is add more space between words.
He's just
Did you see the Wilburs? They just came out with a movie based off Five Nights at Freddy's where like he's killing a bunch of
what the fuck?
Yeah, he doesn't say a single word in that entire movie.
That's probably for the best.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, man. He gets a little bit harder to listen to every time that he does a movie for me.
Yeah. It's like, I was about to go get the milk.
It's
out
the
of fridge.
it's just the time that somebody takes to switch the cards that they're holding up for him to read.
Yeah.
Offset.
But I'm pretty sure he like ad libs in every movie he's been in.
So he's like so he does what like a fucking comedian would, but only he's just not funny at all.
Yeah.
Is that why National Treasure is such dog shit?
National Trevors.
National Trevors.
I've stolen the Declaration of Independence and your hearts.
Son of a bitch. That dude, I just hate his face. I really fucking hate his face.
Did you watch what's that? The Witch movie.
I've seen movies with
Season
witches in
Season
it.
of the Witch.
Oh.
Season of the Witch.
No.
It's Nicolas Cage playing like a Crusader-esque character,
Mm-hmm.
but he like kills witches. Boy.
It's pretty bad.
It's not good. Now, don't get me wrong. I would watch it again.
No.
Because I hate myself.
How many times have you seen Rubber?
Hey, whoa. Okay, for the viewers, which we just lost one. Just the mention of the movie. It's made by Magnet, which is the same people who do Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, which is
Yeah.
top tier movie. Top tier.
You really love that movie for some
Dude,
reason.
it's so good.
It's,
However,
it's like adequate at best.
No, these same people make Hobo with a Shotgun. There's one called what was it? The Black Plague or Black Death or something like that. And it is Crusaders and they're going around killing people.
Mhm.
But then like witches. I don't know. It's not important. Terrible movie. But Rubber, for those who don't know, is a movie about a tire that gains consciousness. And it rolls around using its psychic powers to blow things up. wow, in the movie, they have an audience who is watching this like it's a movie.
No fucking way, dude. Shut up.
And I don't watch it because it's good. I will admit, the first time I watched it, I didn't dislike it. I just didn't know what the fuck. And I watched it with a guy. He was my old roommate. We watched the whole thing. Didn't say a fucking word. When it ended, we just stood up and left. Like,
Did you watch it in a
And I-
theater?
no, in our living room.
Oh,
It was
you just like went to your bed and then he left and went home.
in those. No, we were roommates.
Oh, okay.
It was in those apartments behind the Valero in Greenwood.
Oh yeah.
But I've then since watched it like, I don't know, a handful of times. But you don't watch it the second time you watch it. You don't watch it as much as you think. You watch other people watching it. It's like,
You're like, these people are gonna.
Like,
they're on a
but
fucking
the
acid trip right now.
the crazy part is people don't get up. They don't like. They're not like, oh, this is a fucking awful movie, and let's leave. They're like,
It's so bad, it's good, right?
what's he gonna do next? Like he falls in love in the first 10 minutes of the movie. The tire, and then the lady's like, what? Tries to watch her showering, and then the hotel like cleaning lady just finds him and doesn't know what to do with him because he's in the shower and he's got the bed sheets all dirty. Just throws him outside.
Dang it, dude. My only real experience with like really bad movies that are like so bad they're good, was me and my buddy Kendall. We used to watch little shitty movies like that. One of them was we would go. I don't know if you remember this and they may still do it at Dollar General, but they'd have like movie packs. It'd be like 5 movies for like $5 or something,
Yeah.
and they were always dog shit. They were never ever good. And one of the packs had like 3 of the Leprechaun movies, and then it had you've definitely never heard of this one. It had Ginger Dead Man, and then
It's like a gingerbread man.
yeah, it's just a gingerbread man that just kills people. It was fucking dog shit, dude. But we and this was early years. This was like 2010. No, it was probably like 2009, 2010, somewhere in there. I had a YouTube channel at that time as a kid, and we filmed a vlog about watching that movie. And probably one of my favorite videos I've ever made because it was so fucking ridiculous that you just had to see the movie to believe that it was real. It was so odd, dude. It was so weird.
To bring this full circle for you, the actor who plays Leprechaun in Leprechaun is the same actor that plays Willow and the Ewok. Which Ewok? The first Ewok that finds him, like that hangs out the most.
Oh, I didn't realize there were multiple actors that played the Ewoks. I thought they just CGI'd them all in.
No, they're legit small people or little people.
Yeah. No, I just thought like they put one in front of a green screen in a suit and then had him do a bunch of shit and then just plastered him on top of what they filmed.
No, it is Warwick Davis.
Oh yeah, I know Warwick. This is gonna be so stupid. Warwick was in a TV show, and I don't know where it was actually from, but I know it ended up on Netflix at one point. It was called Idiot Abroad, and it was a British comedy TV show that was it was like a travel vlog basically as a TV show where it was this fucking idiot that hated everything. He hated everything that they ever gave him. They sent him on a trip around the world, and he was like, I'm not going. You cannot pay me enough money to go. And it was, what's his name? He is a famous British comedian. He does a bunch of TV, and he ended up doing one with Simon Pegg, and some of them. It was what is his name? Hold on, I know the show. Anyway, he paid him, and he also sent Warwick, and they fucking hated each other. And he sent Warwick with him across the world, and Warwick was super excited because he's like super like cultured and everything else, you know. And he was super hyped to be traveling. And so it's just these two people that are complete polar opposites traveling the world, and they just hate each other. Let me look up his name.
How old is this?
It's not that old, and it's honestly super funny. I would not recommend, or I would recommend like most people to watch it. It's super funny. It's got 3 seasons. It's Ricky Gervais is the guy that sends them around the world. Stephen Merchant. Well, they all did The Office. They wrote The Office or whatever. It started in 2010.
Are you sure it was Warwick Davis?
Yeah, that's what it says. Let me make sure.
Your little nightmare happened.
It's
I'm in a blog or a podcast. Jesus,
Podcast.
words with Seth and Trevor, and this is all coming through. I'll mute myself for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm pretty sure it's Warwick. Looks like him. He played the Goblin in Harry Potter. That guy.
As did many others. There was a lot of them.
Yeah. What up, Static? Welcome to the stream, big guy. Thanks for coming in, man.
God.
He opens the floodgates every time he comes in.
I'm assuming, based on the number here, you have these copy and pasted from somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. He probably has like a command set up or something. He just pushes a button and then on stream it's like.
Because he does this to me every time.
It's like a big welcome, that goofy ass face, bro. Love it. Anyway, Idiot Abroad, definitely watch it. It's really funny. Just to see a man physically and mentally break down over the course of 3 seasons, and how much he fucking hates hanging out with Warwick, and he hates traveling around the world. It's really funny.
I will validate this claim of Warwick Davis real quick.
Yeah, please do.
It's what I do, so I mean, it's
right. It's your favorite pastime. I get it.
The fact that I know so many things bothers me, but also it helps.
Trevor, did you get that emo girl's number from the bar?
No.
He didn't even ask.
No. I didn't know I was supposed to ask.
Is she a girl? And are you married?
Yeah. See, there you go.
Stupid.
Here's the thing. I couldn't not look at this girl's eyes because every time that she looked at us, they were bugged out, son. And one of them was, she had a little bit of a lazy eye, and it was looking somewhere towards the ceiling. And the other one would be looking at you, and her eyes were bugged as shit, bro. And I kept looking at everybody else at the table, and I was thinking, somebody has to notice this girl's eyes. Somebody please look at this bitch. And everybody every time would be looking at their phone or like taking a drink of beer and not looking at her eyes. I was getting flustered, I'm gonna be honest.
So it is Warwick Davis. The only reason I couldn't find him is because he's not an actor in this. He's a presenter.
Yeah, because they
all play themselves.
Right, because they don't act. They're on a trip.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd how it's all labeled and everything.
Stephen Merchant and Carl Pilkington. If you don't know who Stephen Merchant is, sorry, because he's fucking hilarious. Stephen Merchant is the crazy dude from what the hell?
I think Carl's the other guy, the one that hangs out with Warwick. But yeah, super good show. I'd recommend it. He's
in Hello Ladies, if you haven't watched that.
I've definitely never watched that.
It's a movie. It's 2014.
Also, I'm going to try and find a way to put this on camera. The blue's really taking it off. Oh, there you can see it. This shirt is forever fucking ruined by that pizza that we had. It's just gone, dude. It's just my favorite shirt. I got to wear it 2 times. One of them was with y'all in public.
Don't worry about it. Bree has the same one.
Yeah, I can just take hers. I would look like fucking Tommy Pickle in that thing. It would just not fit, dude. There's no fucking way.
You know remember that shirt you bought me, the Game of Thrones shirt?
Yeah.
I wore it once.
What happened?
A pin exploded.
I was like,
now Bree wears it as a sleep shirt.
I forgot all about that thing. Every gift I've ever gotten you has been shit.
True. I mean,
You said
snug.
He said, I like to wear it when I get sweaty. I'm just really bad at picking out gifts, man. I feel really bad for Katie, to be honest. I'm always like, hey, get on Amazon, pick something out, and I'll buy it. That's about the extent
you
I
like
go.
this one?
Yeah, it completely phases out into the background there. I love it. Face banks. Trevor, what do you play? Do you play any games?
Me?
Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play Battlefront.
Just
Right
exclusively?
now, no, that's the shooter I play the most, though. I don't
Okay.
know.
Like the new
Right
Battlefront
now,
2 or the old one? The one for
Both.
PS2.
both.
He's
But,
just the only one online in a lobby somewhere. Why does nobody
Well-
play this game anymore?
Right now I've been playing a lot of Fighter Z. I'm really into fighting games. They're a lot of fun. I have to say, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I have to say my favorite genre is probably survival games, though. Like, I get really into survival games. Like Ark, I have thousands of hours in Ark. Same with Minecraft. Subnautica was my favorite game the year I played that. Can't wait to play Below Zero, and I just bought Valheim. I didn't really
Yes.
get into it too much, but I played about 20 minutes.
Well, you need to get into it.
Well, Valheim's real good. I've only played 2 hours. I actually really, really wanted to play it today because we had time, but yeah, I always do a podcast on Mondays or every other Monday. So
I bought it on Friday, and I have 22.9 hours in it.
it's really fun so far. It's like a weird mix of like Oblivion, and then
Oblivion's one of my favorite games too.
in RuneScape, because you have like skill systems and all that, and then like I guess like any other survival builder kind of deal.
Yeah.
I love survival games, dude. So fun.
Yeah, they are.
Did you ever play The Forest?
Can someone tell me how many hats I've worn so far?
3.
Incorrect.
Shit. The Forest is really good, man. It's a lot of fun. They have a second one that's coming out because they gave up. They gave up on the first one. Yeah.
It's called The Wood.
Did you
Yeah.
ever get into Ark at all?
No, and here's why. It looks very fun, and I would enjoy it. But the second that somebody came into my base while I was offline, I would fucking toss my computer out of the window. I'd be so fucking mad.
You seen the trailer for Ark 2 with Vin Diesel?
No, that's not real. There's no fucking way.
Vin Diesel is a very versatile person.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is that because he's bisexual or
No, we don't. Says who?
unconfirmed? Allegedly.
He plays 2 of the most beloved characters in television. So, do you know which 2 of those are? Anyone?
Triple X.
Xander Cage.
He
Trevor,
played.
I know you know.
Do I?
He plays the Iron Giant.
Oh yeah.
From the Iron
I
Giant.
forgot about that.
And he's the voice for Groot.
Oh yeah.
He's also the Green Bean John, if you can believe that. He's just super sold on what is that? What's the name of that company? It's Green Giant.
Green
Okay.
Giant.
I really couldn't think of it for
Giant
some
with
reason.
beans.
Yeah. They make
So
beans or something.
Have you seen the trailer for Ark 2 though?
No, I really have not.
I was watching the
You by yourself.
I was in a party with the guys that I do the podcast with. We're all in a party, and we're like, "What is this game?" And we didn't know until like the very end that the title screen was like Ark 2. It was like, "Oh, this is Ark." I had no idea.
You mean it's survival Turok?
We're
Yeah, basically.
we're just watching Vin Diesel like beat up a bunch of like
Is that what it was? He's just
Yeah,
beating
they
up dinosaurs and shit.
With like a piece of
T-Rex.
with like a piece of rebarb and asphalt.
The T-Rex came out of nowhere, and then you're just running from it. Like, seems cool, I guess.
T-Rex can't kill me. I have.
I don't understand, but I guess I'll play the game. I mean, fuck it. It's got Vin Diesel, right?
Only if it has Michelle Rodriguez too.
Yeah. Only if she's playing her character in Gone in 60 Seconds in Ark Survival. She's just driving a fucking Mustang all throughout. She was in that movie. Don't give me that look. Was she not? I'm pretty fucking sure. I'm pretty sure she was like the love interest, right? Her and that one dude like fucked in the car and the windows got steamy. It was like the scene from Titanic, but like way worse filmed and just not as good of a movie.
Girl on the road.
It was just some homeless dude in the parking lot
that's
jerking off.
Angelina Jolie's in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh, okay. I thought she was in that. Is she really not in that?
Another car show called Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I get them mixed up because there were so fucking many of them.
Yeah.
Well,
there's only one Gone in 60 Seconds.
Right, no. But the other one that you said that I can't remember, the Fast and Furious. I watched like the first 4 and I was super into it. I was like, cool, this was a great series. I'm glad that they like are ending it on 4. And then now they're on like 9 or something. So I just didn't watch it. I watched like 5, I think, and I was like, that was pretty dog shit. And then I seen the trailer for 6 and they drove through a fucking plane and I was like, I'm out, boys. I'm out. I'm not having it.
It's the world's longest runway. It doesn't exist.
Right.
It shouldn't. Okay.
That's pretty nuts, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a huge joke in the aircraft maintainers world. Most aircraft world, but it was so funny.
I just here's the bad thing about doing autoglass, right? Every time I see any movie and then I see somebody kick a piece of glass out of a car, I'm like, I can't fucking watch this movie. This is so unrealistic. Go over it. Or they'll like kick a hole through the windshield and it's like a perfect hole. I'm like, this is not gonna happen.
Yeah, you should start working on airplanes and then you see airplane moving, you're like,
that's not how that works.
Yes, Denzel Washington can flip an airplane over and fly it to safety. Sure.
It's probably that way, like if you're in any field, I guess, though, and you watch something like that.
Yeah, like if you're an IT guy and you watch the IT Crowd.
That's a really solid show. Nobody around here anyway has ever really seen that show, which is super funny to me.
The It Crowd, if you will.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was when I read it the first time. I watched that at the airport because there was a bunch of nerds in there, and they were watching it one day. I was like, "What is this? This is pretty damn funny." Like, it's the It Crowd, and I was like, "Okay." And they're like, "Oh, it's the IT Crowd." I was like, "Okay." You didn't have to make a dumb joke, but all right, you got it. I don't know, man.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead, man. But yeah, the forest. They were working on it. Oh, you're frozen too. Are you gonna leave now too? Trevor, you there? Ooh, it's just me, baby. Everybody else has frozen. Anyway, anybody out there in chat? I'm gonna say hi. Appreciate. We got 5 people in here. It's pretty nuts, though. Appreciate everybody coming in. Oh, he's gone now, baby.
Well, that was bizarre.
Oh, there we go. He's back.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
My internet
We own
died.
no rights to said song.
Yeah. I mean, we sang it so good that we're gonna get DMCA'd anyway. So this is a real.
Actually, you say that. I was talking about it the other day. We were talking about the lady whose husband built the original Eleanor from in 60 Seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is what I've told. I mean, anybody can delve into this deeper than we're going to go now, but supposedly when people do a rebuild and they're like, "Oh, this is an Eleanor clone," she sues them, gets their car.
Really? That's
Because
so funny.
She owns the rights to said car and all images of the car. I mean, sure.
Oh, hey, thank you,
Real
A.M. Smith. I'm gonna guess that's Adam.
it is.
Thanks for following. Appreciate you, buddy.
You're his first real follower in 700 followers.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Hey,
Imagine being that
wouldn't
guy.
it be me? Wasn't I your 1000th follower?
Oh my god, you're gonna make me check?
Sure.
Dang.
It's not me. I think it is.
I don't even know how to get into mod view.
I think there's just like a button at the bottom, right?
Oh, there it is. Hey, look, it literally says mod view.
Yeah. That's how that works. Yeah, you've gotten mod on my channel. Congratulations. It means nothing. You get a cool look at stuff though. Yeah, I don't know. I think I had some mods before that used to come in the channel a lot, and then they just disappeared. So then I had like Ray who would come in occasionally. That was about it, and Marcus who comes in a lot. He's not here, which is surprising to me. Marcus is always here on Monday.
You cut out.
Oh, okay.
Marcus is always here on Mondays. No, we're good. I always have to periodically mute myself. Anyway, I don't fucking know. I wonder what happened to Landon. He hasn't messaged me yet. I've been checking to look for it.
He just went to bed.
Yeah. Well,
He was just out. He's fuck this.
I
I
guess
want to
this
be part
is
of
the
this.
yeah. Wasn't there supposed to be a fourth?
Yeah. Yeah, he's actually my co-host, and he just, I guess, froze up and dipped out. Hasn't messaged me.
It's a podcast, and while he was cast and he got caught.
Yeah, that was a dog shit joke, but I appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
It's a podcast, and this is pod racing.
Oh.
Oh, he did send me a text message. Okay, I just don't ever check my phone. He said his internet went to shit, so
I've been there.
he'll be gonzo.
Yeah.
So, I said I'll go check mod, but it doesn't help at all because I don't know how to do anything.
Yeah,
I don't even
either.
know if I can see your.
I think you can. I think there's a way. But yeah, I think it's so funny to just scroll through this section where it shows all the recent followers and it's just random ass names and they all have underscores.
Where is that, by the way? Because I don't know where it's at on mine either.
Oh, I just have it on my
Oh, I got it. Follower list on in your
on my
community.
OBS. Yeah. Oh, hey, I actually have a really funny thing that I've never like formally mentioned out loud. I have a lot of like hidden commands on on my Twitch. If you just type in, I want one of you to do this and have a laugh. Type in exclamation point and then advice, and then read what comes up. I hope it still works on this. It should.
DJ Khalid. That's it.
Oh no, it's broken for this.
It didn't even work for
Yikes.
Trevor.
It used to work on. I'll have to fix it because I switched over from Streamlabs to OBS, and so it switched over most of my commands, but I guess not all of them. Anyway, it was just a dumb thing where you would type advice and then DJ Khaled would give you. It would just send a random tweet from DJ Khaled, and it was dude. It was always a fucking trip, man. It was always a trip. One of them was. Yeah, it was so stupid. It was, you wake up today, you be the best you can be. You are the greatest you today than you were yesterday. And it was like some dumb shit like that. I was like, all right, how does this man have so many fucking followers? Dude, I was like 4 million followers on Twitter. Probably more, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Not on me. Not me. I don't even have it.
I don't have a
Twitter.
Well, that's
Well,
not true.
I do have a Twitter. I do have a Twitter. I haven't used it since like
Right.
early 2010.
I have a Twitter that I exclusively use once a year to post a picture, kind of as a meme, because my buddy Ray has always asked me to like join Twitter and do all kinds of shit there, because he's always like, man, I found this funny thing on Twitter. I would have sent it to you, but you don't have a Twitter. So I says, okay, I'll make a Twitter. But here's my only catch. I'm only gonna post once a year. And then I did it like 5 years ago, and every year on roundabout the same date, I just get on there and I post a photo and with like nothing else. And then I just leave. It's been a bit that has never been funny, but I will continue to do it because I get enjoyment out of it.
Well, it's like I used to. I strictly remember my only follows on Twitter were the cast of G4.
Oh, that's so funny. I would follow Olivia Munn anywhere, to be honest. But yeah, that's a good point. You know who Olivia Munn is, Trevor?
Nope.
You're gonna look her up after this.
You do know who she is. You just don't know it.
God dang it! I would
She's,
say easily.
in X-Men.
Is she an X-Men?
Yeah, she's Psylocke.
Huh.
Holy shit, she is. Hey, you know what I did watch the other day? I watched Days of Future Past. And I had never seen it before, but I did see a clip of Quicksilver on YouTube recommended, and then it made me want to watch that movie because it was really fucking funny. Turns out they made him look really, really good in that movie, like really funny.
He is the best. That is the best iteration of Quicksilver.
Yeah.
They did him very well, and then they potatoed the rest of the movie.
Yeah. I mean, the movie was all right, but his bit was.
I would say it's all right, but it doesn't hold up.
Here's my question, right? There you go, thank you. He was in the movie, right? And then he had like his 2 bits that were really funny, and he was just not in the rest of the movie, and it never explains like where the fuck he went or anything else about him. He was just like, all right, I'm gonna help you get this guy out of prison, and peace out, baby. That was it.
Howard, man.
I guess so,
They told
dude.
him he couldn't come. They told him he couldn't come.
Oh, did they really?
Like, no, you're too young.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucked.
They also didn't make them twins, which bothered me, but
Twins?
or bring in Scarlet Witch at all. Yeah, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are twins in both regular Marvel and in Mutants.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
I really didn't know that.
Magneto's children in Mutants. I don't know if the powers from the Tesseract, like in the movies, the MCU, is actually as accurate because I didn't.
Why did they make Quicksilver such dog shit in the freaking Marvel Avengers movies?
He's actually not. They just killed him for no reason.
You didn't even see him at all. He was like...
He's able to like... This is the part that gets me, right? So get this. He full speeds into Hawkeye.
Right.
Which means he either just fucking killed him, or he carried his ass out of the way and then ran back.
Okay.
Because if he hit him and to slide him 20 feet at his speed...
Right.
Might as well just let the bullets hit him.
I don't know, man. Because, like, so what is his... What's his thing, right? Like, time moves slower for him?
No, he's fast. He's Marvel's Flash.
Right. But, like, his brain processes everything that quickly, too, though, I guess?
Obviously not.
But I mean, I'm talking, like, in the X-Men movies, right? The new X-Men movies.
Yeah.
He's moving at a pace where nobody is understanding anything that's going on other than him, right? So he's clearly functioning at that quick of a pace. So why in that movie he's just like, well, fuck, I got to run into these bullets, boys. What was the point of that? I don't understand. Though I mean, like in the X movies, he's like, well, fuck, these are bullets, and he's like moving them around and making them dodge people, and like that was super cool. So are you telling me that in slow motion, right? He walks into the bullets and he's like, all right, here we go, baby. Take me out. What's the fucking point of that?
I hate this.
Yeah. I'm not going to let Thanos kill me. Fuck Thanos. You're not going to get the kill. Suicide.
It's
pretty dumb.
Yeah. I'm trying to find, because I clicked on him, specifically the one from Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
And it brought me to the X-Men Days of Future Past one.
Oh, that makes sense, right? Because Fox owns X-Men for some reason.
Not anymore, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Are they gonna
They're supposed to be bringing X-Men into the MCU.
I would hope they would.
Because I think someone, I haven't looked at, I'm pretty sure, someone has been cast for Rogue. And
okay.
I think she's going to end up taking Captain Marvel's powers like she did in the 90s X-Men show.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, that's have you know the 90s X-Men, the cartoon? Rogue has, like, she can fly and shoot beams.
I thought because then they didn't do her justice in the X-Men 1, 2, and 3, I guess. Because I thought she just like sucked people.
I'm pretty sure she sucks her completely dead.
And
that's how so theoretically, if Rogue was an asshole,
right,
she could just keep fucking doing it.
Right, and just be the most powerful being in the entire universe.
Yeah.
Could she have theoretically just poofed Thanos away then?
Rogue, yeah.
Yeah. So why was she
But
not in that movie?
I think that they're going off the like I said, she hasn't killed Captain Marvel yet,
Oh, okay.
so she probably just thinks she hurts people.
Right. Okay.
Up
Because that was the
until
whole
yeah,
bit, right?
she's just you can't steal powers from humans, so that she's just eating life.
Oh, okay.
Which I mean, she theoretically could live forever as long as she's
Right. She's like that old lady from Tangled. She just brushes people's hair and lives forever.
Mother Gothel.
Yeah. I forget her name. It's irrelevant. No, I really hope they do something cool with X-Men though for the new Marvel stuff, because I genuinely like X-Men is like my favorite type of like superhero shit, because it's a way more realistic version of like commonplace superheroes, right? Because it just has to do with human development, and the theory of evolution.
Yeah.
That's why I enjoyed the story for Heroes so much, because it's a way more realistic way to do superheroes.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, genetics evolve over time. We clearly know that. The average human is like 6 foot now, and back in whenever the fuck it was like 4'10". You know what I mean? Makes sense.
Yeah. But they also live longer.
This is true. Yeah. But we also have potato chips, so
yeah. I mean, theoretically, that's an evolution in itself. They're like, we don't need them.
we also invented condoms so we can fuck and stuff. So that's always nice.
Yeah, before they're like, wow, another 600 years of walking through the desert would be cool. And they're like,
No, you mean
maybe just 60?
Yeah, 60 is fine.
60 to 80. And then they're like, well, yeah, let's cut it down. And we got down to 80, and then they're like, you know what a cell phone is?
I also love the idea of the first person to ever just fucking slaughter a sheep and then pull out its intestines and be like, yeah, I could fuck with this on.
Also, haggis.
Yeah, what the fuck is haggis anyway?
I believe haggis is like
it's just like innards, right?
No, it's like a stuffing mixture, but they put it in a sheep's stomach.
Yeah.
And cook it in the sheep's stomach.
But why the fuck would you do that? Just eat the filling. Like, don't put it in a fucking sheep stomach. I don't know.
No, it's how they cook it with all the moisture, and they didn't have like saran wrap or something, my guy.
Invented.
They did. It was sheep stomach.
Fuck. What is ceramic anyway? I don't know, man. That's really funny. I love thinking about like shit like that didn't really exist before. Hey, what's up, Vanamu? However you want to say it. Hey, welcome to the stream, my guy. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Hope you have some fun. I think that when you look back in history, right, at all those dumb inventions or all the dumb things people did before like modern technology or whatever, like when you think about the Salem witch trials, you think like, man, those people just had like schizophrenia and they're just fucking dying for no reason, right?
No, they're a woman
Stigmans.
who like goes, you wouldn't believe how to cook this.
And that's just it.
With fire.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we're gonna cook you with fire.
Yeah, you're summoning demons over here. Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean?
Where'd you get that fire? Only man makes fire. It's in the history books.
Trying to cook on a stove for the first time and then dying because you're a wizard.
Why are you letting that rock get hot? Well, I did it because you guys thought that if I made the rock hot, I could breathe underwater.
I love the fucking logic too from back then. It was, if you survive this drowning, you're a witch. But if you die, you were a human. Okay, well, they're just gonna fucking die. You just want to kill somebody. If you want to just kill me, tell me you want to kill me. Like, don't fucking make an excuse about it. I have to open this with my teeth. I've really tried. This is gonna be awful.
Oh yeah, chipmunk stuff.
I just don't have. I cut my nails today.
Here's the crazy part though. How do they know? This is stupid, but how do they know witches can, one, breathe underwater or fire or whatever the fuck they do, or survive with burning? how do they know that if they were actually witches, they're not in fact killing them?
Right.
They're
I,
like,
it's just
better.
some
Well, I'm
old
just gonna
dude.
flip the coin and walk away. We don't care what it lands on.
It's just some old dude in the community that like fucked one of the younger girls, and he was like, "Well, we gotta burn her. She's a witch. I don't. And whatever she says, it comes out of her mouth. She's possessed. I don't know.
Turns out,
Wasn't on me."
I'm not as sterile as I thought.
Yeah. Why is this witch pregnant? No, I had to cut my nails because I stained my hands black today from the urethane that we used to put windshields in because we had to go back. It was a whole fucking thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All you need to know is that my brain said I can do this without getting urethane on my hands. But then as I was doing it and my hands were covered in urethane, which, by the way, is impossible to get off unless you use, like, special chemicals. As I was doing it and it was just caked on my hand, I said, I could have worn a glove. Which we have readily available in the truck, by the way.
We have something similar. It's called B and a half or double.
Yeah.
And it's essentially like super powered JB weld.
Right.
And we use it to hold panels onto aircraft without exposing the screws.
Oh, okay.
But if you get it on your hands, it's a dark black to gray color,
Mm-hmm.
and it stays.
Yeah. So is yours also the way where like a lot of body shops and stuff, which I'm sure at your hangar and stuff, you have like the Goop or whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever brand.
Gojo.
Yeah, Gojo, whatever. Where it will make anything come off of your hands. It fucking doesn't with urethane. It will stay there forever until you have to get this stuff off immediately, or you'll have rubber on your finger. Basically, it's like rubber. It's just urethane. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell.
About the lamb intestine too.
Very, very, very dark hand compared to the skin color of my body. It just stained forever. So it's really cool too when you have a young child who's like, your hands are dirty, and you're like, no, they're not fucking dirty. I've washed them 37 times today. This just doesn't come off, and they're like, no, your hands are dirty. Wash your hands.
Well, I mean, it's not like you squeeze poop into the carpet.
Right. Oh, yeah, that was a whole thing, Trev. You missed that. My daughter, I was gone.
That was the day after we left, yeah.
It was, yeah. That was when I was telling the story earlier about heading up to Dick's Sporting Goods to get her a coat. I left. She took her diaper off, went into her bedroom, took a shit on the carpet. Somewhere in this world found a squeegee, which I didn't even know we owned, and then squeegeed her poop in the carpet. And so I'm driving, and I'm really trying to concentrate, right? Because there's snow all over the road. And my wife calls me fucking irate. Let's just get that out of the way. Absolutely losing her mind. And she's like, release my shit on the carpet, the fucking squeegee. And I was just, I'm not going to not laugh. That's funny. And I was like, my first response to her was, where the fuck did she get a squeegee? Yeah, that one didn't fly so well with her. But I had a great laugh about it. And I said, while I'm driving, I'm too far away to help you. Figure it out.
Yeah. Probably superb.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm super glad I was not home for that because I would have had to deal with it, right?
How did I just now? I just now saw that Adam Smith, but it's not me.
I don't know. Like 20 years ago.
You, I know that they have this stream open, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I really do appreciate it, by the way.
They are still playing Valheim.
Oh, yeah, this is muted for them for sure. Without a doubt.
They might be listening to it just because it's words.
Podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
It is words.
They are still in a chat together.
They're like, fuck these guys, I'm talking shit about them. They'll hear us 10 seconds from now because of the stream delay.
Oh, yeah.
Why are these boys talking shit?
And they're for sure using their phones, so another
Oh, yeah.
second.
Yeah. So do you plan on streaming anything anytime soon?
Myself?
No, Trev.
Yes. I actually just set up everything for a Pokemon Nuzlocke. You inspired.
Oh, yeah? I did? That
Yeah.
feels nice.
Yeah, I went ahead and randomized everything. I have a Soul Silver ROM ready to go.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm pretty new to Twitch though. I'm not for sure. I don't know. I need to find something for like a profile picture. I feel like first.
Have you
or
seen mine?
something. Yes.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's awful. It's
Oh,
it's a Snapchat filter from like
Yeah, I know.
2016.
Right. That you also sent me a video of with that filter at one point. And it had to do something with King of the Hill, and I don't fully remember what it
It
was.
says, "Damn it, Bobby."
Yeah, that's what it was.
So,
Damn it,
fun fact,
Bobby.
I posted that on Facebook as my profile picture. It said, "Damn it, Bobby." I then went. That was in like 2016 or whatever. I then went to grab it as my picture for Twitch.
Yeah.
I saw that my buddy had commented on it. His name's Bobby, and he goes, "I'm sorry." 4 years ago.
That's
5 years ago.
And you just somehow never seen it?
Yeah, I guess. I feel bad.
funny.
I mean, I say, buddy, if he's watching, I apologize. We're acquaintances from school. He was a different grade. Not a bad person, so he's still a friend on Facebook. You know those people.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what he's doing with his life. I'm sure it's not a terrible thing, but
Shit. I'm sad. I'm sad Landon's gone for that. He fucking loves King of the Hill. Like, really loves King of the Hill. And at one point, I think it may have been the first podcast we ever did. It was me and Ray and him. Or first episode of Beers with the Boys. He he had like, he said some word, and I don't remember what it was, but it had such a fucking southern twang to it. And I said, Landon, you are Asian. You need to put that southern twang away. He said, I've been watching too much fucking King of the Hill. We had like watched the series, and he was rewatching it like back to back, like no time in between. I was like, dude, you fucking pocket sand. God dang it, that show's so fucking good. I love this show.
because of this, I'm now about halfway to getting another slap streamer.
Ooh, yikes. I mean, there's still time.
And also, I need you to send me how to set that up again because bro.
Oh yeah,
I only
you.
have so much time in the day to look through that shit.
Yeah.
You sent it to me in Snap, so it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone forever. I theoretically should have and could have sent it another way, but I also thought you just had access to it. I didn't realize you had to be an affiliate.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'll give you some. I'll do something cool. Like I'll give you slap a streamer at least once, so you can get it to me.
That'll be good.
And don't worry, I go all out.
Yeah.
I used to do it in high school for kicks and giggles, and also to cause disturbances. In
Can you kick yourself in the nuts? Can that be like a 5,000 point reward?
No, but if slap a streamer's 3,
Yeah.
anything to do with my testicles would be way more than 5.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, slap a streamer was 1,500 for me for a long time.
Exactly.
But Static is always lurking in my stream, and then he would just decide one day he wanted to punish me and send about 8 of them in chat, and my face would be fucking beat red and swollen the next day. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna raise that bar. I'm gonna double that bitch.
He's still here.
Oh yeah, always. He's always here.
So
He's a fucking bro.
Guarantee you he has 3,000 points.
Oh, at least. Yeah, 100%. We need to get the fuck out of here
How
before.
about this? If Static does it right now, all 3 of us will slap ourselves.
Okay, that's a goal. That's a good bit.
All right.
But that means he has to be legit lurking and not just cooking dinner while his.
Oh no, he doesn't cook. He doesn't cook. He cooks pizza rolls every night. Dude, I know everybody else has heard about this story, but y'all haven't heard about it. There was a time where we were filming for Hinklemen Project, right? We're playing Left 4 Dead, I think. We were setting it up. We had just started streaming, and we were about to play, and Tony said, oh, fuck, I forgot I have macaroni on the stove. I said, okay, go get it real quick. We'll wait right here, no big deal. And then he comes back like a really long time later, like 10 minutes later, and we're like, Tony, where the fuck have you been? What have you been doing? He said, I burned my hand on the macaroni. I said, fucking what? He said, well, I went to grab the pot, but I didn't grab it by the handle for some reason. And then he showed his hand, and the dude had a fucking 3-inch blister.
Oh.
I said, holy shit.
Hold up. We'll go out on this limb here.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he have affiliate?
I mean, he was
He wants people. He wants followers, but he can't even follow Basic Instinct.
he was a little fucking baked. let's be honest there.
Well, I mean, he was definitely toasted when he was done.
Yeah, that's for sure. So I like to randomly, like almost every time that we fucking hang out. It's not even random, really. I'm always like, "Tony, how's your hand?" Or just say macaroni boy. One time I called him Yankee Doodle. He didn't understand the reference, and then when I explained it, he was really disappointed.
Yeah, well, I mean, whoa, hey,
Hey.
Random question.
Yeah.
it's not random if you ask it.
Well, fair. when I do start streaming, should I use this webcam? Or is it
It's not
too
bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not great, but also,
It'll work.
I'm not gonna be a dick to you right now, but I'm gonna tell you honestly.
It does not
Unless
matter.
you get some dedicated friends, it really, I mean, to get your name out there, because I'm an expert.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Your cameras, that you just need to figure out your lighting with this camera, and that
Yeah.
your fan light is not the light you want.
Yeah, like for this, I mean I have
So-
these mood lights in the back, a lot of the times, but I also have this.
No, Trevor. Yeah, where'd you get that?
I also have this, which you can just do like a little light. You bought it for me.
I will tell you that lighting you just used made your camera look better on distance.
Yeah, I did. I use it often, like just for a front light, and then the colors behind me is backlight. But I sometimes do forget that this exists right here. Plus, if it's really hot in the room, it adds a lot of heat.
I would tell you just probably like a lamp or something off to the sides.
Yeah.
Just 1 second.
He's gonna figure it out. It doesn't matter. You keep the audience entertained. I have to pee, dude. I'm gonna piss myself if I don't leave right now.
Hello, audience. Nope. No, Trevor.
Well,
No,
that's a shame.
that would work if it was off to the side, but because it's directly behind. Well, actually, your head's covering it. I don't want you to go try again, but you could just record your stream,
Yeah.
trying out lights, sitting back down in your chair, see what it looks like. But I would highly recommend moving that just
Yeah.
off screen because,
Yeah. Probably like right.
well, yeah, I mean,
So setting up Twitch, how much work was that? Because like commands.
I'm gonna be honest. I've been really lazy.
Mm.
Twitch has if you go to, I believe it's called Streamer Tools.
Oh.
Give me a second. So you go to Creator Dashboard. Yeah, Streaming Tools. They have Streamlabs, OBS. They have OBS. It's OBS Project. But I have all of them downloaded. But Twitch Studio Beta, it automatically sets it all up for you.
Well,
I looked really creepy in the corner over there. I just want to pause for effect. What's up?
you have
Right.
1,000. Well.
Right. No. I have 1,000. Yeah.
Yeah, OBS. He's telling me Streamlabs. Was that right?
Okay. So
Twitch Studio something.
if you were to have asked me,
I have OBS already.
if you were to have asked me 2 months ago, what I would recommend, I would tell you Streamlabs. But there are a lot of people having problems with Streamlabs right now. They updated, and they really fucked up a bunch of stuff, and it's not working properly right now. So I would say, and you can do, here's the thing, you can do better looking stuff with OBS Studios. You just have to learn it. It's hard. It's not near as user friendly. But Streamlabs is really easy for somebody who's like just getting into it or whatever. It adds a lot of tools.
I have OBS already. That's what I used to record videos.
OBS Studios?
Uh,
There's different versions of OBS. That's the only reason I ask. Streamlabs.
Studio.
Streamlabs is Streamlabs OBS, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have OBS Studio.
yeah, OBS Studio is really good. Like if you have the stream pulled up, I'll show you this. So like, let's say you are playing a game, right? This is a game that's on screen right now, and then you are like, okay, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to my face cam, and then you have like your face cam set up. Mine's darked out for right now for some reason. And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go take a break, and then it says, boop, I'll be right back, and then it shows the chat, has all this stuff, shows your recent followers. You can do a lot of stuff like this that you couldn't normally do in Streamlabs without a bunch of like extra shit that you're adding onto it. So yeah, it's not near as user friendly. Don't get me wrong, but you can do a lot with it. I would say it's really good, and it also takes less from your CPU to use, or your GPU or whatever. So your computer's not going to be near as bogged down by it.
So, like your channel or profile art, how'd you get that? Did you just come up with it? And
Nope, I actually commissioned one of my best friend's wife. She does art. She's very, very good. But you can go on Fiverr, like Fiverr.com. You know what Fiverr is?
Yeah.
And you can just go on there and pay like probably be like $10, $10 to $20 for whatever, for a profile picture or whatever, and you won't have to mess with it, and you can tell them exactly what you want, and or just give them your name and somewhat of an idea, and they'll make something. But yeah, I kind of like my logo. It's pretty nice. She also did a bunch of stuff like underneath my Twitch page. You'll see like the About Me section and all that kind of shit, and my Discord link and all that. All that, she did all that too. So it all matches. It all looks good. And my channel banner, she did all that. It's Pokemon's.
That's the main thing I plan on streaming is probably Pokemon, and then like probably just single player games like
Yeah.
Link's
Awakening.
I think that'd be fun.
Do it, man. There's a big following for older games and stuff like that, if you can figure out how to do it. I will say, if you wanted to do them yourself, like your profile picture and all that, you can go on pixlr.com, Pixlr. It's a completely free website. I use it to do thumbnails and everything else. It's Photoshop Lite, basically, but it's free.
Yeah, Photoshop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
if Trevor would, I mean, he could have when we asked what he does. Trevor, what do you do?
What do you mean?
What'd you go
my
to school
degree?
for?
I have my bachelor's actually already.
You really have a bachelor's degree?
in animation.
Holy
It's
shit.
a lot of fun. Yeah, it's
So-
less.
Hey, Trevor, do you have Photoshop?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense then.
No, it's less graphic design though. That's kind of annoying when everyone's like, "Oh, can you design this?" I'm like, I guess.
Yeah.
I know how. I didn't. That's not exactly what I took classes for though.
So do you do like mainly animations?
Yeah, that's basically the goal right
Oh,
now.
buddy.
Talon, did I ever show you that? I sent it to Seth the other day actually, but I made like a video for a lo-fi thing, or like I
No.
had Dark Souls music in the background. No,
You did not.
no, I made that entirely from scratch.
That sounds
by the way.
trademarked.
Yes.
I would.
Yes, but like the whole like what you see, I made from scratch. Does that make sense?
Dude.
Yeah.
If you really.
Cut the beat yourself.
No, I did not.
If you do all that, I would love to have you do some stuff for my channel and stuff. That'd be sick.
Pay you in Skittles.
Yeah, I don't have any money right now. So I'll wait till later to where I could actually give you
Well,
at
I
least
mean-
something in return.
You got 2 subs yesterday.
Didn't get 2 subs yesterday. You only get a Twitch payout at the middle of the month if you have at least $100.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I did buy this desk though, with my last
That
Twitch
looks
payout.
good.
It's very nice. Yeah, you can see it really well actually.
It's funny because I meant to go in and check out your
You
setup.
never did come in here, did you?
No, I legitimately
Holy shit.
meant to.
I really, because we even talked about it. I was like, "Do you have to check out my setup before you leave?" Because I was
if I
so
remember-
fucking stoked to show you.
If I remember right, you had it in the other corner.
Um.
The same corner, but facing the other wall.
Right. Yes. Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah, I think this looks. My setup is way, way better than it used to be. It looks nice. Plus you get like I'll just fucking show you. I don't know what we're doing. So you have like my computer right there on the side, and then you have this mouse pad that is only for my elbow. See, elbow cam. And it's just an L shaped, and it goes around, and there's my shit, and it has like a little stand for shit. I have a lot of shit over here. There's a tub full of ice so that I could keep my beer cold. Don't fucking judge me. I don't want to drink piss warm beer. That's just the way it is.
It's all right. You're talking about all your shit. If you remember right, you can kind of tell now. There's at the top of my camera section. There is an elbow joint for a shelf.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the bar. Well, there used to be a green cord running across, and Adam Smith, if you're fucking in here, I moved it for you. Because he's like, what? Do you just get a new wire every time you stream? Because I had it. I'll just show you. So over there, you see it?
Yeah.
Now, awkwardly across Bree's calendar. It goes up there, which, by the way, look at all of that one.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of shit right there.
That's a stack of books, by the way. And then he could see these cords, and I was like, Adam, it's my modem, and I don't want.
He said, thank you.
Hey, look, now I even moved it, so now you can just see the marks on the wall.
That's good shit, dude.
Also, I don't know what this cord
is. Anyway, it is 4 minutes till 10:30, so we've been going for almost an hour and a half. Hey, we're gonna do the shout outs. This is the point I was talking about before. This is where you get to shout stuff out. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow me at twitch.tv/GeneralSeth117 to follow the channel so you can catch the podcast live every other Monday at 9 p.m. Central.
Who knows? You might see us again.
This is a fact. You could see us again. Even me, especially.
Well, I mean, your other co-host wasn't here.
Right. He left. He said, "Fuck this. I don't like these two people. I'm out." You can also follow us on YouTube. Please, we are at 93 subs last time I checked. We have to get to 100. At 100, I'm get to release this information for the first time. Right? I think that's a baby over in my house and not your house. Don't worry.
No, I was checking something else.
At 100 subs, we are releasing some shit and cum merch. Actual facts we have lined up, and they are ready to go live as soon as we hit 100 subs. So if you too want to see some merch that says the words shit and cum on it, give us a subscription on YouTube so we can get a custom URL at 100 subs. Anyway,
that's actually right up Adam Smith's alley.
It's really funny, and they're stickers, so you could put them on literally anything. I have big plans to make a video with those where we put them in really not appropriate places. So yeah, please subscribe on YouTube, please. We actually post a video once to twice a week, and they're very good videos, and I'm not just saying that because it's our channel. They're actually very funny. And if you would like to follow Talon, you could follow him at
twitch.tv/ lowercase f. It might not matter. Lowercase f, capital M, myself. But no F at the end. PH. Which is convoluted as shit.
It is.
So FMYSELPH.
Okay.
I got a solid laugh out of some people.
I was really actually genuinely happy whenever I seen that your Twitch name was that. I had a good laugh, and you were in yesterday night when I streamed Pokemon. So I named a Pokemon fMyself, and it said, I threw it out and it said "Go fMyself," and that kind of went all over me. It was very funny. And if you wanted to follow Trevor on anything, you could follow him at.
Well, I guess I'm about to start streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch, paragonoftime. I don't know. I don't really have that set up yet, but
type it in the chat. Just type something in the chat. It'll pop up.
Yeah, this is true.
I already did, didn't I?
Yeah, it's up there somewhere. Yeah, it's actually there on the screen. But I will post it in the show notes below. Also, you have a YouTube, right? What's that link?
I do. It is also Paragon of Time. And
Okay.
then I also have a podcast that is called Couch of Sereno, where it's just purely Star Wars. So, if that's interested in it all, you
Yeah.
can find that.
Star Wars lore is very, very nice, and I guess news. You said you do mainly news. So yeah, just to recap, you can follow them there, and you can find them in the show notes below in the description. They will send them to me after this, so that I can put them in the description. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming in. I really do appreciate it. We had a lot of viewers, mostly lurkers. So please catch this stream every other Monday, 9 p.m. Central. It's actually the opposite week of which this podcast comes out on YouTube. So if you want to hear it first, you have to hear it live. Thanks everybody for coming.
I got to hear it first.
Hey, thanks man. I really do appreciate y'all coming in as guests though, for real. It's been a lot of fun. It's good to catch up as always. Landon, thanks for coming. Oh fuck, he's not here.
He's not even watching it.
No, he's not. He doesn't give a shit about me. He fucking hates me. What do you mean? He doesn't even watch the stream live while he's in the stream. What do you mean? No, I do appreciate it. So yeah, feel free to follow them on social. It'd be great. It'd help everybody out. Anyway, have a great night. Bye.